First off, I want to send all the heart to all of you. A kiss to all the women and a beautiful hug to all the guys right here. Thank you for the invitation. A people and a person like me who understand both worlds, when you have poor countries in Central America, poor countries in South America. And one of the reasons is because Proposition 16, everyone want free right. They want free school. They want free health. They want free education. And what that create? It create a dependency of the government that you have to extend your hand to give it to you. And if you don't believe me, you can see the numbers, the economic numbers of Central American people. Unfortunately, they don't like to work so hard. They're beautiful people, but they depend so much on the government to give everything to them. And for the immigration perspective, we came to the United States with a legal process. We know how it is to suffer and to wait. We know what it is to respect the immigration law. We know how to respect the presentation of our application, but at the same time, we know how it is to apply for a law school, for business school, for any school in the United States. And we know also, and we value when they hire us because of our talent and because we respect the law. And sometimes the illegal immigration is a really difficult subject because everyone is human. However, that's create dependency and that's create everybody coming to the United States because United States is free and they can give you free education, free health, and free life in United States while everybody's paying the taxes. In the meantime, I want to be short. I am opposing Proposition 16. The only reason why I'm opposing is not because it is disrespectful to the talent, but create poverty, create dependency. And I come from a country which I love my country, but create dependency of the government and make people poor, make people do not work hard for whatever they need. And I listen to Martinez family when she's a mother, working hard with the mayor, having family members. She has to double up as a mom, as a wife, and as a daughter, and everything she is. And that's how we believe in United States, obviously, with respect, with love to everyone. So I oppose Proposition 16 because disgraceful the talent, disgraceful the skills of the beautiful Latin American people who are in United States. That's why I'm opposing Proposition 16, and a heart to all of you guys again. It's not only important to vote and support no to Proposition 16, but at the same time, it's important to elect officials who's going to support our values or principles. I just want to welcome Ritesh Tandon for District 17 to the USA Congress. He's one of the people who support our values or principles to no Proposition 16. Number two, Kali make a beautiful questions about the unions. Let me tell you something, Kali, even though you know what's happening in the world. In Central America, the unions are captured by the government. So it's an exchange between vote and budget. What does that mean? That the unions vote for the government and they get the budget, they get the money. They don't need to have to work. They don't have to do any effort. The efficiency and the effectiveness of the water company, telecommunications, and energy company, and education is really low because they exchange my vote for your budget. That means I vote for you, you keep me working here with no standard of professionalism. So that's happened with the union in the United States, and most people don't understand. The union are beautiful if they support really workers, but the unions are here to exchange my vote for my status quo. And what is the status quo? The status quo that we're gonna break tonight. The status quo that we're gonna send a message to the people that we have to break that because the people have talent to move forward. Number two, I wanna send a huge hug to Carlos because I remember when I went to De Anza College in Cupertino. That's how I studied my ESL. And Cali, who's a professor, she reminded me when I went to De Anza College, even though I speak a little English, at least I can ask for a hamburger, I went to De Anza and I went to the ESL classes. I passed it. I don't know if I passed it well or not. I went to grammar school. And finally, I can express myself a little bit in English, but I make an effort and I pay from my pocket, go to De Anza College. So a hug to De Anza College in Cupertino, California. And number three, about the videos that came. And also, Carlos says something. I worked for Google for 2 years. The videos that you guys saw, all these videos, I was the video context review for YouTube. So that doesn't impress me because I can see horrible videos. But the most important thing I want to share with you guys is the culture on those companies are very low. They want to move you up because you are Black, Hispanic, or Asian. They want to move you because you are a supervisor, or say you are a Latin person, we're going to give you a chance. Give me a chance because I went to school. Give me a chance because I passed the exam. Give me a chance because I passed the levels, the following level that I have to go in Google. And I understand the culture inside those companies. Sometimes they want to be nice to everybody. And by being nice, sometimes they lower the standard of professionalism. At the end, this is an exchange for vote to budget. That's why the unions are supporting this one here. And myself, not only as an example of supporting all of you guys, but no Proposition 16 is one of the major things that we have to be aware. Even though we have to vote, or you guys have to vote, but we need to elect people in Congress, in the Assembly, like Dr. Blue, like Ratish Tandon, people who's gonna support our values, our dream, and our principle. And then Stephanie says something beautiful, even though the disability, because my dad has a polio in 1950s in the right leg, and then he have to work. He went to law school, he graduated, and he shows that an impediment, which is really difficult for a mother because it's a different heart, but physically and mentally give you a strong support that isn't the disability. It's not something that is gonna block your path to be a successful person and a great human being. Tonight, I wanna give my heart to all of you. I wanna give a hug to all of you. And we are human, but we all share one thing, the beautiful, the principle, and the values of the United States of America.